What's going on, guys? I'm Flying Solo, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Today, I just want to talk to you guys about a little something that I'd like to see come to the game. Now, as you all know, No Man's Sky is my favorite game of all time, but I feel like it is severely lacking in the combat department. The combat is just fine, like when it comes to dogfights and freighter battles and whatnot, but I feel like they can expand upon it much farther. There are a few things that I have listed here that I just want to talk about. Um, Bounty hunting and pirates. I feel like there should be gunfights with NPCs, kind of like in Red Dead Redemption. Um, Say you accept a job for going after a bounty target. I don't want it to just be, flying out of the space station and shooting a couple starships and then being done with it. I actually want to physically go to the location. It doesn't even have to be in the same solar system. You got to track down that particular target and find them either on board a freighter, a space station, planet, whatever. I actually want to go to them, track them down, and when I find them, I'll have to take them in. Now, he could just be by themselves, or he could have a whole group of NPC pirates that are defending him. So, once you get to the bounty's location and they resist, they pull out their multi-tools and start shooting at you. I think that mechanic would be quite interesting because it really gives you more of a shooter type of feel where the NPCs will actually start fighting with you rather than just having Sentinels or animals fighting with you. I think that would really open the game up to some more gameplay mechanics and combat. But other than that, I think this game should also introduce gang and pirate hideouts and bases and stuff. Like, if you're assigned to go to a pirate outpost and destroy it or destroy all the enemies, I think that would make a very spectacular multiplayer Nexus mission. Just imagine having you and like 3 other friends just taking on a pirate hideout or just a group of pirates, and all of you can just have gunfights and battles with them. And no, I just think that would be something the game can use. You could also maybe destroy or claim pirate bases, liberate them, claim them as your own. But I really think that on-foot combat really needs a bit of an overhaul and add a whole lot more mechanics to it. But I think another thing would be great is if you interrogate or catch up with your bounty target, they'll try and get away from you. Like, they can get in their ship or their exocraft or something, and you got to chase them down, shoot them down, whatever. So I think starship chases and exocraft chases would be really awesome to have because I don't know, it'll remind me of the speeder bikes from Star Wars. So you're chasing after them in your motorcycle-looking exocraft, or maybe the roamer or any other exocrafts. I think that would be pretty amazing. But other than that, I think that pirates should actually be able to spawn in their own fleets, starships and freighters and stuff, because the only freighter battles that you encounter are warping through hyperspace and arriving in the new system, and then you can see a freighter being attacked by pirates. I think that pirates should have their own fleet and their own freighters that you can attack and destroy, and that would just make an amazing battle, and that would be a whole lot of fun, especially with your friends being able to attack a starship. I mean, you can already attack civilian starships, but that was about it. Being able to destroy frigates and the freighter defenses in order to punch a hole through their defenses, destroying all their armaments, turrets, support ships in order to gain access to the interior of the ship. Being able to actually fly inside their freighter and fighting off the enemy pirates in order to get to your bounty target would make the combat just a million times better, because you not only get to fight the NPCs, they're shooting at you while you shoot at them back. You can have your friends with you, and just being able to take control of an entire starship. And once you defeat the pirates protecting the target, you can actually kill the target, or maybe even bring them in and claim your bounty. So destroying the frigates and freighter defenses, and being able to fly into the hangar and search for the bounty target, um, that would just bring a whole new life to the combat in this game. And I feel like the combat is severely lacking. Um, I mean, every day just fighting the Sentinels or hostile animals and stuff gets old after a while. But other than that, um, I really think it'll bring new life into the combat system. So, of course, the Sentinels and the battles and stuff, I feel like there should be Sentinel controlled systems that you or you and your friends can actually go to a planet and liberate some different outposts that Sentinels have attacked and taken control over. And this too can be another Nexus mission, like another multiplayer mission that you and your friends can do. But um, I don't know, maybe surviving waves of walkers defending an outpost or a base or a planetary archive or something. I think that would be pretty amazing. Um, I think introducing new Sentinel types would also really help the situation. Um, what if we had like humanoid Sentinels, kind of like Terminators or or battle droids from Star Wars with wrist-mounted blasters, or maybe even they can hold multi-tools and they can just start shooting at you too. But um, I think other than that, um, it would just bring a lot of new gameplay mechanics, creatures, and stuff. And that brings me to my next point. When the Minotaur Exocraft was released, I was pretty excited. Um, I never really thought that we would get an exo mech to take control of, and I thought fighting Sentinels with that thing would be quite fun. But when I got a hold of it and upgraded it, I was actually a little disappointed. The lack of things that it can actually do. I was really hoping it could offer some melee combat mechanics, some weaponry it can offer. I mean, the only thing it really has is the Exocraft mounted cannon and the mining laser. But other than that, it's pretty lackluster. I was thinking maybe the Minotaur can also come with like large blasters or large versions of the multi tools, kind of like in the movie Avatar, and maybe even some shoulder-mounted rockets and mortars and stuff. So just being able to fight other Sentinels or pirates using your Minotaur would be pretty awesome. So um, I think another thing that would breathe new life into the game would be more multiplayer Nexus missions, like say boss fights or massive creatures you got to take down and destroy. Um, I don't know. For example, the new sandworms that they've introduced into the game finally. Um, I think it would be pretty cool if we were assigned to a mission where there's an outpost or a base that constantly gets attacked by one of these worms, and our job is to kill it. But in order to kill it, players have to actually work together to take it down, because I imagine a creature of that size would take a lot more than just a multi-tool firing at it. But I don't know, kind of like in the Mandalorian episode from season 2, episode 1, how they had the crate dragon that they were fighting. But yeah, I think it would be pretty amazing if we got a lot more combat mechanics introduced into the game, because as it stands right now, as the time of recording this video, they haven't really done much other than fighting Sentinels. That's fun. I mean, it gets boring after a little while, but anyway, that should do it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and let me know what you think down in the comment section. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.